Hey everyone, welcome to Smart Investing. I'm Albert, host of the channel, and today's video is going to be about the special dividend stocks. This is going to be a long video. I don't even know how many stocks are on here. I think there's about at least 30, at least. So we're just going to jump right in. I'm not even going to go over the fundamentals or technicals or nothing like that. I just want to show you the special dividends, if and when they were paid, and that's pretty much it, and the amount. So for this stock, jumping too fast. So ticker symbol CBL. I don't know the name, so it just says CBL. I don't know what CBL stands for. So it looks like they're a commercial REIT. So they're in the real estate sector, and it looks like they just pretty much invest in property, and that's pretty much it on the business side. So price per share is at $24.58. Special dividend was paid on the 9th. So again, for this stock, it was paid for $2.20 on December 9th of 2022. Next stock that I have is, scroll down, RGR. So they sell guns. I think they're gun manufacturers, Sturm and Ruger. We're just going to look at the sector real quick. They're under recreational products. There is no sector such as gun manufacturers. So it's blended in with another set of companies. And again, that company is Sturm Ruger and Company. And the sector, or the industry, as you might want to be specific on it. I always get it in reverse. I say sector. But to be more in detail, they're under the recreational products. So Sturm and Ruger, they paid a dividend, special dividend, on December 14th. And the special dividend was $5. So we can see here on the top of the list. Next stock up is PCH. So PCH at $45.59. This stock, supposedly, okay, if you've seen my previous videos, this came up on my list, but they have not paid the special dividend yet. So even though it has been alerted to my attention that it is going to pay the special dividend, it's in the works, but it just has not been paid out yet. So when it comes to the special dividend, for some reason lately, half the stocks that come up on my list, they'll show up that they have not paid yet, but it is confirmed. So within that time frame, it takes like a month or so, or maybe even longer than a month. But for that time frame, it just alerts me, special dividend confirmed, pretty much, but I just don't know the details. So supposedly this company is going to pay out. I've never heard of this company. So they're in the specialized REITs, and it says they're approximately in 7 states. So I don't know if they're a big company or not. Pretty small, $3.7 billion company. So that's all I have for you for that company. There will be a later time where we can go into that company at a later date and discuss it as to fundamentally sound and technically, reputable, and see if they're good or not. Next stock up is YMTX, Yumanity Therapeutics. So I don't know why the stock is so cheap, and I would assume this looks like a stock on the OTC. It's just barely holding up over $1. So there's not much I can say about this company. $20 million market cap. So for this company, supposedly it is confirmed that they are going to pay a special dividend. It hasn't been paid yet. And I just don't know when. I don't know the amount, but it has been confirmed. If I'm going to receive more info, I don't think I'll post an update. I'll just post up the next video, which is video number 2 for the second half of the month. And then if it gets confirmed, then how much, then I'll post it. If not, then that's pretty much it. Next stock up, I think that's a 0. I don't think that's an O. Pretty sure that's a 0. So for some reason, the reason it shows the ticker symbol with a 0, I think they're, I know they're a foreign country. I think it's London, where they have like numbers and digits and all that combined. So 0LAI. So on Webull, that's the ticker symbol. It might be another ticker symbol on another website or depending on the exchange. But this company has been confirmed to pay it out. I have not heard of this company. And supposedly this company is in the construction materials. It's not giving me that much info. It says they're profitable. $3.5 billion company. And that's pretty much it that I have for the info for that company. Next one up is Essentra. This company is on the London Exchange. So very active stock. Apparently, I don't know too many companies off the top of my head when it comes to foreign exchanges. Usually, I'm looking at the U.S. market, obviously because I live in the U.S., but it's just not common even for Americans to look at other stocks, and maybe popular ones that are foreign, but uncommon stocks in other countries, those are just not available, I guess, or available as much. It's not really looked into. I think I'll do that maybe years from now with using another site to look at different countries with different ticker symbols, and that way we can evaluate more companies and to better understand differences between countries and currencies and all that. And it just has to do with investing with stocks. So I'm definitely going to come up with that. I can't say when, but it will be when I have a chance, pretty much. So for this company, I thought my phone froze for a second, but it didn't. So for this company, I don't know what the currency is, but it looks like they're paying $2, and that was for the dividend. Oh, excuse me. So it says it doesn't say when. It says ex-dividend 8,000 September, and then that was the regular dividend, I suppose, and this is annual dividend 6.3. But on the first page, that's what it says. But when we look at the dividend history, there's actually nothing for 2022. So for this stock, again, if it shows up, it'll show up the amount. If not, then I apologize if it did not show up. But from my understanding, it is confirmed that they will pay the special dividend eventually. Next one up is, wait, didn't I do this stock? Excuse me for a second. So for Essentra, I just got to pick up this pen real quick. I apologize for that. So for Essentra, let me see something. I do want to clarify, some of these stocks have the same name, but a different symbol, like such as that one, but we're going to look at them anyway, because I was going to see which is the correct one. So I wasn't sure which is the correct one. So for example, this is the same name, different ticker symbol, totally different. Uh, doesn't even say they've been paid as well. So again, for that one, not even sure if they will pay for this month. So next stock that I have, I hope it's not Essentra again. So it is Essentra again, different ticker symbol. This one's actually on the OTC market. This one looks very inactive, so this is definitely not the one. You can see here, so definitely not the one. And we're just gonna jump into the next one. Next one is Buckle, BKE. That one is in the American Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange to be exact. So $44.34. So special dividends are usually paid. It looks like they paid last year on the 17th. And this looks like around the same date for 2020. They paid on the 18th of December. And the year before that, well, in 2020 they paid two dividends. In 2020, then 2019, then in 2018 they paid in January. So my guess is could be coming soon, maybe this week or next month in January. So again, this company did come out on my list, and it is confirmed that they will pay a special dividend. Again, I don't know the amount, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Next stock up is Axiata Group or Axiata Group. I can't pronounce it. So many vowels. So this stock, I never heard of it. Exchange, the KLS. I don't know what exchange that is. You got me. So for this stock, it's only 52-week high of $4. Market cap at $27 billion. I never heard of this company. So ticker symbol AXIATA. They pay dividends twice a year. It is confirmed that it is going to pay the special dividend. So for that currency of MYR, I apologize, but I do not know my currencies, not all of them. So I'll have to look into that. Or you can just Google it. What currency is MYR? And we'll just move on to the next one. But again, this one has been confirmed to pay the special dividend. Next one up is PCAR. I've heard of this company before. They're a regular special dividend payer. They're pretty efficient, decent company, rising earnings as you can see. But we're not here for that. So for this company, they paid a special dividend of $2.80, close to $3. You can see it's much higher from the one they paid from last year, which was $1.50. And for the past two special dividends, you can see it almost doubled. So they paid 70 cents here back in December 17th, doubled, and then almost doubled again. Now the year before that, I'm sure it wasn't cut in half, but they just pay what they can pay. And you can see 2019 they paid a little over $2, and still they're just efficient in paying special dividends ever since 2019. So ticker symbol PCAR. And if you want to see the industry, they're actually involved in the heavy machinery and vehicles. So next stock up that we have is RENN Renren. I've never heard of this company. So you can see for the year, real quick, looks like they've been stair-stepping, which is pretty good. This company looks like it's continued to grow. And for some reason, from quarter to quarter, every quarter, it seems as if or about, just about. It almost seems like the stock price keeps going up. So I want to see when they actually. Okay, so they didn't start like 2, 3 years ago. Um, I thought for some reason it would have been an IPO because that's pretty common, but it's not. So we're just gonna look at the special dividend payment now and see what's going on with this company. This company is China-based, so they sell software as a service. So obviously some kind of software, and then obviously you have to sign up, and obviously you're paying a subscription, most likely monthly. I don't know if they have other plans aside just from one plan, but you know that kind of model, software as a service, is usually subscription based service, and they just make money off of reoccurring subscriptions monthly. So last time they paid a special dividend was in 2018. It has been confirmed this company is going to pay a special dividend this year. I don't know when. If not, I could be wrong and might be paying next year, early 2023, which will be in January. But again, I don't have any details. I only have confirmation that it is going to pay the special dividend. So next stock up is Landstar, LSTR. So for this stock is at $168.37. Chart didn't look too bad looking at it real quick. So special dividend, have they paid a special dividend before? Looks like they have. So it looks like they paid one back in January of this year, and then also in January of 2021. Now in 2020, it looks like they did pay a special dividend as well. And then as we can see, ever since 2020, because usually some stocks have cut their dividends, so I just want to see in 2020 was a bad year anyway. So that's just a good starting point, just to get a real idea what the company can do and how they manage money and all that, just by looking at some history when it comes to the numbers. And it looks like they still raised the dividend on top of the special dividend. So for the special dividend, it looks pretty consistent. As we can see here, $2. They've been paying 2021 $2, and again in 2022 $2. So for that company, most likely they will pay in January coming up for the next special dividend, and my guess would be again at least $2, just based on the facts that have been presented to us. Next stock up that I have is this has to be a different country for this ticker symbol. So ticker symbol is actually in numbers, digits, 526739. It has to have a name, just can't go by digits. So this stock actually went from insane. It went from starting December 1st, around that time, went from around $240 all the way to 500 and close to $570. So pretty much doubled, close in a month, close to doubling in a month. I don't even know what this stock is. I never heard of a dividend of $10. Earnings are 21. Market cap is 3.42. So the name of this company, Narmada Gelatines Limited, they're India-based manufacturing company. They're involved in specialty chemicals. I would like to know and see what do they actually do. So they export domestically. So this is for making, I don't even know. So I guess they do somewhat of processing food and some kind of edible arrangement. I don't even know these locations. Somewhere in India. So they've been around 1961. Anyhow, this company is supposed to be paying the special dividend. And last time they even paid a dividend, or I don't know if that is a special dividend or not, but it looks like they paid. The last time was in 2018, and they have not done any splits. So for that company, Narmada Gelatine Limited. So they're 566. So in our currency, that might be even lower. So who knows? But anyhow, that's the ticker symbol. The name might also go under NGL. Oh wait, that might be the exchange, because I've seen that exchange before. So yeah, for this company, it's just been confirmed on my list for paying the special dividend. So you could just easily type in the name for the company. Next stock up is TBNK. They sound like a bank. So special dividend has been paid on the 16th, and they paid 10 cents. And this was a consistent special dividend payer along with regular dividends, but consistency for the special dividends. Next stock up is MAYBULK. I guess ticker symbol MAYBULK. If there is trouble finding the ticker symbol, you could just punch in that name MAYBULK and hopefully it comes up. Because again, Webull, when it comes to other countries, it's just different like that. For some reason, it's a different coding on Webull versus other websites or other exchanges for some reason. Now, it's not showing me a history at all, but it did come up for confirmation for that stock. So I'm just going to move to the next stock. This stock is actually, I only have one stock on my watch list, which was USEA. As you can see, I actually have this in my personal portfolio. Just been watching it lately. So for this stock actually paid a special dividend of $1, and that was in December 9th. And as we can see, price of that stock was only $4.04. So you're looking at least a 25% return, and that's not even within the year. I only chose this stock because of technicals, but for the long term, I don't know. I'm iffy about it. I'm just not sure. So it needs some time to see how the market can handle it, and then alongside from that, it looks good on the technicals, fundamentals, and so it might need some work. But over time, obviously when the bull run comes, it'll start getting better. And then obviously this stock will probably take off. Hopefully it will. It has before. It has a history of it. But yeah, we'll see. So for that stock, again, it's not a regular special dividend payer. It's not a company that consistently does it. It just happened to be that, they just wanted to pay for this year. Next stock up is on the over-the-counter exchange, ticker symbol PRMRF. I don't know what's going on with all these long ticker symbols for some reason, excuse me. So for some reason, they just, they just happen to be like on a different exchange, and they just want to make these symbols so long. So for this stock, they're not a regular dividend payer. Sorry, regular special dividend payer. Even though regular dividends look kind of cheap, not for my liking. And then the actual payment, they've paid monthly dividends, which I'm sure a lot of people like that. But this is just not a stock for me. I'm sure other people like it. It would be nice if they paid the special dividend on top of this for December. Again, it showed that it will pay a special dividend. I just don't know when. It has been confirmed. But yeah, this stock is PRMRF. Again, you got to watch out for these OTC stocks. Very tricky. Sometimes they like to pay those dividends and special dividends just to kind of trap you. And then if you want to get rid of your position, meaning if you want to sell, it's harder because there's not that many buyers or sellers to begin with. So that's what the company does, as I've said before in previous videos. So moving on to the next stock, LAMR Advertising. So for this company, special dividend has been confirmed. Hopefully they paid, and they did. Are they a frequent special dividend payer? It looks like they are. Do I have any info for? Okay, a little bit before 2020, so it's showing me. Okay, so they did have a dividend cut back in 2015. From 2014 going into 2015, you can see here that dividend cut. And then to get back to its original payment of 84 cents, it took about 2 years, which ain't bad. And then they did keep the increase after that ever since 2017. So right now they're paying $1.20. Special dividend was 30 cents, better than nothing. So there you have it for that stock, LAMR. Again, they're in the specialized REITs, and they pretty much do outdoor advertising. I'm surprised that's still a thing, but apparently they're doing okay. So next stock up is BKE WAN. I do not know what exchange this is, so I apologize. Just want to see the special dividend if and when they paid. It's not showing me anything. So again, on my end, it said it has been confirmed. I just don't know when. So another company that is involved in the commodity chemicals. So if this ticker symbol does not come out, you could always type in this name, and that is the correct name for that company. And hopefully it will show all types and all different classes of these different ticker symbols when it comes to these exchanges. So we're going to move on to the next one. Next one is TPVG. I've had this in my personal portfolio. Let me rephrase that. I've had it in my personal portfolio, but on standby. I've had it in the watch list for a while, and then it actually became a really good company when I did my due diligence. And this is even before 2020 and during 2020, and they seemed pretty good. I don't think they're special dividend payers on a consistent basis. I think they did pay monthly, if I'm not mistaken, at one point in time. I think before, I'm thinking of another company that was paying monthly. But yeah, this is a decent company for income. And then they did pay the special dividend in 2020, as you can see. As you can see right here, they paid 10 cents. And then in 2021, they just continued, obviously, the payment, but they did not pay the special dividend. Again, it has been confirmed that they are going to pay. I don't know if it's going to be this year. Last year they paid on the 30th, so hopefully they pay on that same date for 2022. Again, they're not a consistent payer, but they are pretty decent. And then, as you can see, they have increased the dividend. I know it took a while. As you can see, the last time they actually gave a raise was in 2014, going into 2015. And, you know, it went from 32 cents to 36. So it took almost, 9 years to get a raise pretty much. But consistent dividend payer. And they have not done any splits. So again, I did have this company in my personal portfolio. Just for consistent income, they're okay. And then again, I think the reason I took them off my list, they never reached the price point I wanted. And then after some time, they just didn't, look as appealing as before. I think I took them off in 2021, actually, when I was evaluating my personal portfolio. But other than that, I wouldn't be surprised if they're still doing pretty good. But, in 2021, obviously that was a year where everybody was doing good. So I had to reevaluate other companies. And there are companies that were growing in 2021 much better and faster than this company and paying better. So I just decided to, cut off a bunch of positions and lower expectations. And unfortunately, this stock, I had to take them off my list, but I'm sure they're still doing pretty good. So again, ticker symbol TPVG, Triple Point Venture Growth Corporation, and they leverage a lot and they're highly active. So this company is not too bad. Next stock up is EMN, Eastman Chemicals. So we're going to see if they paid a special dividend. Now, I don't think they pay a special dividend. They're not a frequent payer. So again, this company has been confirmed, but I don't have any further details for that company. Next stock up is BRL1. This might be on the French index. So $900 million market cap. This company, let's see, I don't know if they're a frequent payer. Currency is ZAR. Last time they paid a dividend was in 2020. So in 2021 they did not pay. But it seems as if they are on the list to pay the special dividend. So I do have them confirmed as a special dividend payer. Next stock up is actually an ETF. I don't know how they ended up on my list to be a contender for a special dividend payer for the ETF, but ticker symbol PDO. I'm not sure if I have the history. It's hard to pull up history on an ETF of dividends because the reason I say that is because it shows the payments, but it doesn't show if this was actually a special dividend or a regular dividend, and we could only assume. So I only have half the facts. So what I'm trying to say is I'm confused myself if they have paid the special dividend or they have not. But it has been confirmed that for some reason this company is going to pay a special dividend. And obviously they're in the bond funds, even though the ticker name says PIMCO Dynamic Income Opportunities Fund. So to be in detail, they're in the bond funds and all that. So next stock up is ALC Algoma Central. So for this stock, it's very volatile. Just by looking at it, I'm not too crazy about it. It looks like it's in the Canadian country. I remember TSE, Toronto Exchange, and then the Canadian dollar, obviously. That I recognize, that currency I recognize. Now, I don't think they're a special dividend payer frequently or consistently, but we can only see. So I don't think so, so they're not. But again, it has been confirmed that they will pay. As you can see here, 2019, they did pay quarterly, and then in 2020, this company had trouble. 2021, they only paid one time, and they did a dividend cut. So they were going through some hard times during that time in 2020. So for that stock, we'll see. We'll see if it says they have been confirmed to pay the special dividend, but we'll see for that company. Next stock up, FC Firm Capital Management. This is another ticker symbol where I had more. I had the same name with different ticker symbols, and I couldn't figure out which one was which. And again, I added them onto my list anyway because, they had so many classes of this symbol, and there was no way to differentiate each name. It never said Class A. There's no way to label this. They just all have the same name for some reason, and there's no way to differentiate it. But I think this is the one, because this is the one that paid a special dividend back in 2020. They only paid 8 cents. And obviously, you can see here by the date, they made 2 payments in one day. So for sure, this is the ticker symbol, the correct one. And as we can see also, I'm noticing here in 2021, monthly payments for 2021, and then nothing in 2022. So kind of sucks to see nothing was paid in 2022, and all they want to do is one payment for the special dividend. So next stock up, so we can cancel all of these because they're pretty much have all the same name. Oh, even up to here too. So look how many stocks that I had to get rid of, and that's exactly what I mean. So that's at least 10 minutes that I saved by getting rid of those. So we're pretty much at an end here, close to it. Next stock up is HT. This company is not a regular special dividend payer. So last time they paid was in 2017, as we can see here, of 20 cents. 2018, nothing. And in 2019, nothing in 2019. So it did show for 2022 they were going to pay a special dividend. They didn't pay anything in 2021, and in 2022, they only paid 5 cents. So hopefully they do give a payment over $1, because if you add these up for 2019, that's at least, sorry, let me do this again. from 2019. Here, that's at least $1 payment. Sorry, $1 payment for the year. So hopefully they pay $1 that can cover it for the year. Usually they do that. So next stock up is Host Hotels, ticker symbol HST. So for this stock, very active stock just by looking at it. And then we're going to see if they special dividend payer frequently. So not really, but they have paid a special dividend before. Last time was in 2018, and that was in December 28th, pretty much a few days before the new year that began. So again, I'm assuming they're going to pay on December 28th or around that time within that same week. So basically that last week in December. The amount, I don't know. So for that one, they paid 5 cents. That was the last time they paid. So hopefully they pay more than 5 cents. Next stock up that we have is CWL Caldwell Partners. As you can see, I had a few of these. The same name, different ticker symbol. But we're going to go with the main one, which was, you have this one was the ETF. This one was an OTC. So we're going to go with CWL. I'm pretty sure that is the one that is the special dividend payer. So for this stock, it is not a regular special dividend payer. But again, it showed up on my list. And they didn't pay anything in 2021. And in 2020, they only made one payment. And it looks like they make irregular payments. So only 2 cents each payment. It doesn't look like much. Everything is 2 cents. I think that's a horrible payment. And everything is so random. Just by the history, it's not a good payment. Yes, it's a cheap stock, but I don't think it's worth it. Again, even if they do pay the special dividend, I'll be surprised if it's even over 50 cents. Just by looking at the market cap and the share price. But again, it has been confirmed on my list, so we're just expecting for that company to pay up. Almost closing up here, so only have 2 stocks left. So next one up is CNBB, OTC market. Not even active just by looking at it. Not an active stock. I stay away from this stock, even if they pay a $10 special dividend. I'd stay away from it. Looks really, really off. I don't even know the word to describe it. It looks weird. They did pay a special dividend in 2020, 20 cents. They do pay raising dividends. And then in 2021, they went in to pay 47 cents for the last payment. Sorry, dropped my pen again. But then for 2022, looks like they made a cut again. So we'll see if they pay the special dividend or not. But again, I don't like this company. Just by looking at the history, very, very weird. So very dangerous company to get involved with. But again, it's on my list. I came up to pay the special dividends. Last stock up is another tricky one, another weird one, OTC market. Ticker symbol THPTF. The company name is Techpoint. As you can see, dividends they have paid in 2022. They paid one in January and one in June. And apparently they're going to pay a special dividend. Last 2 dividend payments were 50 cents. That's not a bad payment, just considering in general what and how much dividend payments are, but pretty decent payment. But again, I wouldn't get involved with this company. Just with the activity alone, it looks weird. It doesn't look good. It looks pretty dangerous to me, actually. So that's pretty much it. Again, I reviewed so many companies. I don't even know how many. I'm not even gonna do a short video on this. This is way too long. This will take maybe 4 short videos, because maybe to do 10 companies each video. It's just a long video. So again, I don't want to keep this too long. Again, I evaluated maybe I want to say evaluate, but I went over I'd say about 30 companies. Again, watch out for those OTCs. Watch them, watch them, watch them. Don't add them to the watch list. They're pretty horrible for the most part. They're very dangerous. If you get involved with them, good luck getting your money back. I said this plenty of times in previous videos. I don't know if I should keep repeating it. I know it sucks to say it, but again, just to have a precaution for you guys. I've said this plenty of times. Please be careful. Don't invest in these OTCs. They're very hard to get your money back. And if you're going to get involved with them, please do your due diligence. But again, just from my experience, I don't get involved with OTCs. That's just my experience. So, again, if you're going to invest in the stock market, please consult somebody who's registered, licensed, and insured. Supposedly, that's considered official. But again, on my end, I still do asset management anyway, and I can only speak for myself. Again, I can't recommend anything. I can only recommend stuff for a watch list. That's the best I can do. Again, that's just all I can do for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's long. It's hard to come up with a shorter video than this, but I tried to provide the best information for you guys so you guys can be aware of how to invest. Best way, the safest way, and the most knowledgeable way. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.